Hello. Okay, so I made a little poll on my community post and asked you guys if you wanted to see a binder setup video for the ATEEZ Golden Hour Part 3 comeback, and the majority of people said yes. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So let's get into it. Okay, so what I have here are the album specs that we have so far. So I'm gonna have a little soapbox moment right now. I know that what has been released so far, what we've seen, is different than what we're used to. And I think, like everyone else, I was very confused when these album specs were first released. And one, there was only two versions. Two, there are no photo cards. There are no, album included photo cards. It was just the US exclusives. Like all of this, these two versions are US only. And they're also releasing single CDs. And so I was very thrown off at first, but it is obvious that they are pushing really hard for Hot 100. And I feel like I've seen a lot of negativity online about this. And like I said, at first I was really thrown off and I didn't know what to think about it, but at this point I've embraced it. This is what they want to do. This is their goal. It is clear that they're pushing for Hot 100 charting. And so, I'm all in, and I feel like ATEEZ as a whole, we need to trust ATEEZ in this, and we need to trust our fan bases. Our fan bases are working very, very hard to organize and help US ATEEZ out, but also help international ATEEZ, help US ATEEZ. Like, this is a group effort right now, and I don't know. I think we need to put the negativity aside and just get on board and go all in, because ATEEZ is clearly going all in. So that's kind of how I feel about everything right now. So with that said, let's get into this. So the main cards are going to be coming from the Polka album. So to complete one member, you need two Polka albums, because there's two QR codes and it's random 1 out of 2. There's 2 image cards, there's 2 photo cards, and then there's 1 Polaroid per member. And then they also have what seems to be group cards. Now, the way that I have set up, or the way that I am going to be setting up my binder, it is with the assumption that I am going to be collecting the group photo cards as well. Normally with Polka albums, I do collect extra. However, this time around, I am not concrete in what I'm going to be doing yet, because the Korean shops they only are releasing the Polka albums so far, as of when I'm filming this, because the Heat and Thirst versions are US only. So I don't really know how much I'm going to be buying from Korean shops. But right now I'm just operating under the assumption that I'm going to be collecting my bias line like normal, and then also the group cards. So let me start with my main binder. So this is my main photo card binder. It is very weird that we don't have regular album photo cards, that it's just the Hello 82 exclusives. I'm curious behind the reasoning for that. And we also don't have a photo book. So, it's very new for us right now. Tuna just came in. It's very new for us right now, very different. I don't really know how to think about what to think about it, but I am just going along for the ride right now. So I think I need 3 pages for this. Okay. Oh, actually, I won't need this guy, because I just need 3 pages. So put that in there. So the way that I have set it up so far, to begin with, I'm going to put a QR card first. So the QR cards look to be selfies, and then the image card looks to be a concept photo. So the way that I've done it, I'm going to do QR card here, and then in the middle do an image card, so that it's like selfie, concept, selfie. That is how I tend to sandwich them. So like here you can see I did selfie, selfie, concept. Sometimes I sandwich them. Actually no, these are all selfie, selfie, concept. This is all just a concept page. But yeah, I like to sandwich the different types of cards like that. Okay. So then this page I'm doing the photo card. So the photo card is probably also, we can't see as much of the preview of the photo card, but it's, I'm assuming, a selfie as well. So then I'm going to do the 2 photo cards on this page, and then the second image card in the middle. And then on the last page, so this is where, for me, things may end up changing. As of now, the way that I'm going to set it up, I'm going to put the Polaroid here, and then I'm going to put 3 of the group photos here. And so this is obviously, as I was saying earlier, under the assumption that I am collecting the group photos. And then I'm going to put the Heat card cover on the bottom. So the Heat card cover is from the Heat version album, and it's a like credit card cover sticker. I'm not really sure. And I'm not really I'm curious what like the material would be. It's probably sticker material, I guess, because it says sticker. But right now, I keep saying this, it's like a caveat. As of right now, without me actually physically having the items in my hand, because once I get them, I may change my mind about things, but as of now, I'm going to assume that I'm going to want to just put this in my binder, because I'm not going to actually use it as a credit card cover. I don't think I will. So then, but if I don't collect the group photos, then I'll probably just put one of the exclusive shop cards here. So like I'm gonna get the Target Angie version, which is for the Thirst version. That's the plan as of now. And then I also want to get the Barnes & Noble. And Hello 82 hasn't released pop-up information yet. So I don't really know what my plan is going to be for comeback day. I'm at least going to go to Barnes & Noble and Target, and hopefully I'll be able to go to a pop-up as well, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, that is my plan right now. But things may change. I'm actually like genuinely surprised that we don't have pop-up information yet. Well, there's someone in my Discord who for the last 2 comebacks, I think at least, has worked one of the pop-ups like locally for them, and they haven't even gotten any information yet. So I don't really know what's going on with the pop-ups. Okay, so for right now, there's no regular album cards, there's no digipack so far, it's just the Polka albums pretty much, and it's only 3 pages, which is very like, as an ATEEZ, we're definitely not used to this. So I understand why it's so jarring for people and why people seem to be so like, I feel like ATEEZ are just like in defense mode right now, and I want everyone to just like take a breather, calm down, and just trust ATEEZ. Yeah. So let's move on to the, oh God. Oh no, this is opening up. This is definitely, I'm gonna have to retire this binder after Golden Hour Part 3. I think this is it for this binder. Okay, so let's move on to my Bislime pop binder. So like I said before, I don't know which Korean shops I'm buying from yet. I know just what I'm gonna do for US shops. And so I'm gonna go to Target on release day because I also want to buy the single CDs. So if you are in the US, because they are pushing for Hot 100, if you are able to, please purchase the single CDs because you can purchase each version. Right now they only have the first 4 members released. I am assuming that they are going to release the last 4 members with like other remixes or something with Lemon Drop. But because Hot 100 relies so heavily on its like streams, digital sales, and radio play, and we will not have strong radio play, and most of the time we don't have good streams either. We excel at physical sales, so that is why I encourage ATEEZ, if you are able to, purchase the single CD because that will help boost our, you know, Hot 100 standing. And also like buy the title track on iTunes, Amazon Music, Apple, well, Apple is iTunes, but yeah, so that is where the focus should be. Okay, so here, if I end up having to put one of the exclusive cards in my main album card binder, then this will obviously get filled with other things because I don't even know what Korean shops I'm buying from yet, but I want at least 2 Bislime rows here to just finish out this page. I'm sure I will have more, I just don't know what they are yet. But yeah, let me put these on the back. Tuna, she's scratching to get in my closet. Tuna, can you come here, please? Okay. I feel like I'm like out of breath right now. Yeah, so it's just those 2 for now that I know that I want to purchase, but I will. People have been going crazy over the Hello 82 exclusive cards, the cherry version. Oh wait, I think I have it here. Yeah, so it's the cherry version for Heat, and then the tropical version for Thirst. And here obviously they're holding cherries from the previews, that's probably what it is, and here from the previews it looks like they were holding a little like stuffed pineapple toy. We don't have previews for the Pillow Talk version or the Stylist version yet. Once I see previews for this, it'll determine if I want to go to the pop-up. I don't need these 2. Like, Tuna, hold on, I need to get her. She always tries to break into my closet. Okay, anyway. So like, we had the cherry version last time. Wait, it's... oh no, it was the lipstick version. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Have they not done cherries? I feel like they have, but maybe not. Maybe I think I was just thinking of the lipstick version. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like ATEEZ went wild for this version and kept selling out on Hello 82. I don't feel that strongly about it. I actually thought the tropical version looked cute, but for both of these, like, if it's a pain in the ass to get, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm going on vacation June 14th. I'm leaving at like 5:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna be like running around all day June 13th. And I'm gonna be tired, and so it's like if I have to go out of my way to try and get these Hello 82 cards, I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's easier for me to just run to my local Target and Barnes & Noble to pick up copies, so that's why I'm kind of like dead set on getting those versions. And I think depending on, where is it? I think depending on what the Nervous version looks like from Target, I may end up getting that as well. I don't know. I don't really want to buy from Walmart. And yeah, I'm probably, like always, going to have a lot of US exclusive cards because they come in every US album. So that I have set aside for my ATEEZ album, so we can put that away. I'm going to probably buy polka albums. I need at least 6 polka albums, 2 for each of my bias line, to have enough cards for like trading purposes. So I want to order from at least 2 Korean shops to get the polka albums. Okay, so ATEEZ binder. Where am I going? Okay, so I need a page here because my 2 version is gonna go here. Okay, so then I will have, if I'm collecting the group cards, if I'm collecting these group cards, since I'm only gonna put 3 in my album binder, I'm going to have 1 extra, so then I'll just put that in my Hong Song binder because I do have a group photo card section. Let me get that binder. Okay, so in the front here, I don't want to get it under there. Okay, I'll do this later then. So yeah, I do have a section that is group photo cards. So if I end up having an extra, if I end up collecting them and I have an extra, then that guy will go here. So that is it for now. That is the plan for now. Yeah, I feel like I don't have as many concrete plans in place this time around. I'm kind of just waiting for previews and waiting and feeling it out and seeing just what's up, because overall I want to spend less money buying from Korean shops because I don't want to import as much with the tariff situation in the US. I'm trying to keep my importing to a minimum this year because it is just a volatile situation and I don't know what's going to happen and things are changing quickly. And so yeah, I'm trying to import less. So I don't really want to order a lot from Korean shops. So I may focus more on US shops and then yeah, just order from a couple Korean shops. But anyway, okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. I feel like it was a lot of rambling. But anyway, I'm very excited for this comeback. I'll say it again, trust in ATEEZ. They obviously have a plan. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.